You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we are 2 days removed from the Super Bowl where the Kansas City Chiefs won back-to-back Super Bowls against the San Francisco 49ers. Now, to me, this has definitely been the most political Super Bowl that we've ever had. It may end up being, the most political out of all of them. Even the 2020 Super Bowl with the Chiefs and the Buccaneers with Tom Brady wasn't that political. For one thing, there was actually no fans in the stands at all, but the game was played. It was simply about the game. But this Super Bowl here, extremely political because of the Taylor Swift, Joe Biden thing. Joe Biden ends up putting out a cringe video. I did a video on that. Go and check it out. But also the Black National Anthem. The so-called, I should say, Black National Anthem, because there is no such thing as a Black National Anthem. Lift their voice and sing. The NFL is doing this as a virtue signal. This is nothing more than the George Floydification of America. Celebrating criminals. Why is it, man, that when it comes to black people we're supposed to look up to, why is it always the lights of a George Floyd? Think about that, guys. George Floyd was a criminal. A criminal. The man held a gun to a pregnant woman's stomach while they were actually robbing her, I believe. Yeah, that is not the kind of person you should actually aspire to actually grow up to be. Not at all. The man was high, super high on fentanyl, the stuff that's crossing our border, man, and it kills a whole bunch of people. Well, Black National Anthem at the Super Bowl, man, people were weighing in, and Megyn Kelly gave her opinion on the quote-unquote Black National Anthem being sung at the Super Bowl. She put out a post on X, and some of the votes got extremely triggered that from what she actually said, they started calling her racist and all that other stuff. I don't believe for a second that Megyn Kelly is racist. I don't. So let's get into it, guys, because Stephen A. Smith is going to respond to the criticism that Megyn Kelly was actually getting for like a 2-sentence post she actually made about the quote unquote Black National Anthem. So let's get into it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Remember, live stream every single Friday. We appreciate the support. So here we go. This is what Megyn Kelly actually put out. And I'm assuming this was right around the time that Lift Every Voice and Sing was actually being sung at the Super Bowl. And she says, the so-called Black National Anthem does not belong at the Super Bowl. We already have a national anthem, and it includes everyone. She's right about that. We don't need two national anthems, man. The left is hell-bent on dividing us. They don't want any unity whatsoever. The national anthem is for everyone. I actually mentioned in my previous video that one of the players from one of the teams, I don't remember who it was, while the real national anthem was actually being played, he had tears in his eyes. And we've seen that many times from these athletes at sporting events. When the national anthem is being played, if there's a flyover, man, the players will actually stand there. And some of the players, man, they get emotional from the national anthem. And the votes were triggered that when the quote-unquote Black National Anthem was played, that people really weren't paying attention at the stadium. Why? It's not the national anthem. Just that simple, man. I think that Lift Every Voice and Sing is a nice song. But this thing has been blown up to divide us. The left has destroyed this song, man. Trying to make it, extremely political. And the NFL walked right into the trap. Every time this is actually played at an NFL game, even the NBA doesn't play the song. NBA, MLB, they don't play the song. I don't think the NHL either. But for some reason, man, the NFL did this, and it backfires every single time that they do it. Opening game of last season. First game, they did it. Everybody destroyed the NFL because we only have one national anthem. One. So Stephen A. Smith weighed in over here about mainly about Megyn Kelly, but he talks about the Black National Anthem here. So we're going to go ahead and listen in to what Stephen A. had to say about this. And Megyn Kelly being called racist. Let's play it.
When you throw out the word racism, do me a favor. Have more evidence before you do it so it can't be dismissed. I don't know Megyn Kelly at all. I don't find her statement to be racist. I find it to be, in her eyes, patriotic. I find it to be, in her eyes, self-righteous. I find her to be a bit detached from reality being faced by Black Americans everywhere. I got that part. But I can't go in the way that I wanted to go in about her when people are out there from my community just throwing out the word racist. You don't know that about her. And when you say something like that, you dilute the potency and the importance of the argument. I don't expect white people to have the sensibilities of Black people. Could you do one or two things? Could you have a more thorough understanding of Black history, what provoked the existence of the Black National Anthem, and speak to that reality, or simply stomach it?
Okay, I'm going to stop right there. He said he does not believe that Megyn Kelly is racist. But then he says this part about right here. He says right here, I don't need to play it. He says, when people are out there from my community just throwing out racist, the word racist, you don't know that about her. No, not that part. It was right around here. He said something that called, right here. This is what it was. Now, he said that I find her to be a bit detached from reality, being faced by Black Americans everywhere. Wait a minute. What are you talking about, Stephen A? She's detached from reality about what Black people face. The biggest enemy of Black people are, guess what? Newsflash. Other Black people, man. You were lied to, man, in 2020. You were lied to about the police. Because when they defunded the police, guess what happened? Crime ran amok in quote unquote Black and brown communities. You seen that, guys? The George Floydification, man, is the reason why San Francisco is a hellhole right now. They don't prosecute crime. I saw a video the other day, man, where this young Black kid went into, I believe it was San Francisco, I could be wrong, went into an Apple store, just started stealing iPhones everywhere on display. Guess what? Nobody did anything. None. Now, Stephen A. mentioned about she needs to be somewhat educated on the history of the Black National Anthem. The reason why, guys, it's actually called the Black National Anthem is because the NAACP, I believe in 1917, they are the ones that started calling it the Black National Anthem. Even though when it was actually first performed, it was performed for the birthday of Abraham Lincoln, a white man. The NAACP did this, and guys, the NAACP is not who you think they are. It was a bunch of communists like W.E. Du Bois that started the NAACP. Communists. They were divisive, man. Divisive. So, Stephen A., I highly suggest that you actually do a little bit of research on the NAACP. They're not who you think they are. We only have one national anthem, man. I call on the NFL to stop playing this at Super Bowls and major events. They don't play this every single week. They only do it at major events where the most eyes are actually going to be on it. Certain games, nationally televised games, probably like Monday Night Football or something like that. I've only honestly seen it first game of the season. I believe that's actually on Amazon. And the Super Bowl, that's the only time I've seen it. I know it's actually been played more than that. But this is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Now, Stephen A. did say that Megyn Kelly was not a racist. I don't believe she is. But this song, man, needs to stop being played, man. It's being divisive. The way we come together, man, we come together under our own national anthem. That is for everyone. Black, white, brown, whatever. That is the Star-Spangled Banner. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.